What's going on, everybody? Doing another hockey card flip through today. It's going to be mostly stuff you've already seen, although I did put some other cards in here that weren't in here before, so there's a couple of new things. I'll point them out when I get to them. First, I wanted to show my two patch cards that I've gotten in boxes, retail boxes. Got a UD game jersey, Blake Wheeler. This is a 17-18. And Semyon Varlamov, Islanders goalie now. What year is this? 14-15. Okay. And here's the album. Usual stuff from the last time. This is the 17-18 set, which is now complete. Thanks to Brandon, who got me those two blasters. It was crazy that I got the blaster. I got the 5 cards I needed out of that blaster. That was actually pretty, almost ridiculous that that would have happened. Got the Bruins here, Tuukka Rask, Torrey Krug. Is Torrey Krug still on them? Former Islander Matt Molson, former Islander Kyle Poso. Sabres. Flames. I guess Goudreau is in Series 2. Hurricanes. I have a young gun, Teemu Teravainen. Somebody's on the Blackhawks. Jonathan Toews. Another former Islander, Blake Como. Caught on the thing. Another Islander now. Semyon Varlamov. Helped him get to the conference finals last year against the Lightning. Blue Jackets. Bobrovsky's on the Panthers now, I believe. Stars. Jason Spezza. Who's he on now? He's still floating around the league. 02-03 was his first year around. Henrik Zetterberg, I believe he retired, right? This is the rare page that has a player from 3 different teams. Man, the Red Wings are not good. They'll get back there again. I mean, they were a perennial powerhouse for a long time. Draisaitl, I have his O-Pee-Chee rookie. I guess McDavid was in Series 2 as well. Panthers. The Kings. Wild. I have some former Islanders, if I can find any more. Carey Price is one of the ones I needed. And like I said, as always, get the good photography with Upper Deck. Shea Weber, Predators, Philip Forsberg, Adam Henrique from the Devils, Taylor Hall, who did he end up on? He ended up on the Coyotes, and is he not signed yet? This year? That's the throwback Devils jersey. It's so awesome. Like, it's very similar to the normal one, except it's got the green instead of the black. It's such a great jersey. I mean, regardless, it's a good jersey, but really is a great one. Yeah, the Islanders, let's see, who's on the Islanders still? Olivier, Bailey is. Kuhlman is not. Tahan is not. And Grice, unfortunately, isn't now either. He might actually sign with Detroit. Hell of a run. Hell of a dude, too. But he'll be remembered by the Islander fans. They only got 5 cards. There's the Rangers. He's not on them anymore. Grabner isn't. That's a former Islander, too. Rick Nash certainly isn't. That had to be his last year in the league. Right, this is 17-18, right? Yeah. Derek Brazard, who was a Ranger and then was on the Islanders. I always thought he spelled his name with 2 R's. I wonder if that's a typo. Gian Phaneuf. I think he's retired. Kyle Turris, Wayne Simmons. Here's an Islander now, Jean-Gabriel Pageau. Mike Hoffman, who everybody's boning over. Penguins, the former Ranger Carl Hagelin. Rangers had a good team for that run there. They had. It sucked because as an Islander fan, you get nervous. I don't necessarily hate. I think it's more fans disliking each other than I don't really dislike any Ranger players. So you're like, oh no, I don't want them to win. You know, and now the Islanders at least have put a little bit of fear into Ranger fans too, because you're like, who's gonna get that 5th cup first? Phil Kessel, I don't know who is he on now? Is he on Phoenix too much? Joe Thornton, who did he go to? He went to maybe the Maple Leafs. Sharks, obviously Blues. It's crazy how many of these guys are gone. Interesting pick of Strawman. Cup champion Lightning. They only got 5-2. Oh no, they have their St. Patrick's Day thing. Austin Matthews, Leafs. Tavares was not on the Leafs yet, right? 18-19 was his first year, right? Matt Martin back with the Islanders. Oh, look, a couple of Golden Knights. Capitals, Holtby is on the Canucks now. And they have, it's a shame about Lundqvist. He signed with them, but he's had a heart issue or something. He's not going to play. Kind of sucks. There's the Jets, Blake Wheeler, Patrick Laine. I think a lot of teams are trying to get in trade. And checklist. Here's some 8 UD portraits I threw in here from this same set. Backstrom, Nyquist, Mitch Marner, Mike Hoffman, Zach Werneski, Patrick Maroon. I feel like that guy's been in the league for like 9,000 years. Or I'm thinking it's like somebody else. Maybe it's Pat Falloon, who used to be on the Sharks. That guy was in the early 90s, so that would be a long time. Here's the Silver Skates, or Shining Stars, I should say. Zetterberg, James Van Riemsdyk. That's like a, I forget what they call it, like a foil or whatever, the red background. Mark something, Schellefel, Jets, Crosby, Subban, Seth Jones, Shea Weber. Oh, here's 3 black diamond cards I got from a blaster of that. Maybe they might have been 14-15 too. Or maybe it's a little after, actually. Let's see what year that is. 13-14, actually, the year before. Dougie Hamilton, 4 diamond rookie gem. That's like the point of these. There's 2 diamond here on Anze Kopitar. Chris Kunitz, 3 diamond. If you can see that. And here's the older ones I showed. If nobody saw it in the other video, I showed my old hockey cards. Old Upper Deck, 90-91, a couple guys, Radke, Gretzky, Medano. Then we got 91-92, Hasek, Leclerc, Lemieux, Patrick Waugh, Gretzky card. World Tournament, Yashin, Junior World Tournament, Kovalov, Ozelinch, Solani, Canada Cup, Lindros, Palffy, Canada Cup. 92-93, Lemieux, another Gretzky. I think that's assists or goal points. That was just, I think assists, 1,500, not 16. Joe Juno, star rookie, Paul Correa, 93, Sweden, World Junior, and Chris Pronger. I gotta move a little bit here because I don't know how much battery life I have. And the same with the Collector's Choice 9-10 rookies. Those are the first ones I got when I got back into just picking up some boxes of cards. Ante, Nimi. A lot of good guys in this draft, actually. Alec Martinez. Cody Franzen. There's Tavares, Michael Delzato, Van Riemsdyk, Eric Carlson. Their Hedman's back there, as you can see. Michael Gradner. is 14-15. I think I'm missing a few here. I'm sorry, I gotta blow through this a little bit on that. Whatever, you know, it turns off, turns off. And once again, a lot of these guys are probably on different teams now, or not in the league anymore. Matt Duchene is not on them. Ryan O'Reilly is not on the Avalanche. Barlamar is not. I don't think Eric Johnson is either. Maybe he is. Jordan Eberle is an Islander now. Brad Boyes was an Islander for a year when they made the playoffs in 2012-13. Brazard. Is he still on the Wild? He's on the Devils. Canadians. Pekka Rinne. Yager on the Devils. Some Islanders still have Clutterbuck, still have Nelson. I think Hickey's still floating around. A solid little player too. Tavares is not. Hamonic is not. Bailey is. St. Louis, Stepan Brazard. Rick Nash. Wow. None of these guys are on the Rangers anymore. No, it is spelled with one R. And the rest. Flyers. Go through this. Maple Leafs. Blake Wheeler. Dustin Bufflin. He's like a defenseman forward, right? He plays different positions. Look at this, Patrick Maroon again. I think this is Series 2. It's a kind of cool picture of Gustav Nyquist. I wanted to get to the skipping through here now. Braden Holtby. There we go. Some hockey heroes: Ovechkin, Crosby, Yzerman, Crosby, Forsberg, Malkin, Claude Giroux. Griffin Reinhart, UD Portraits did not work out. High Islander draft pick. Crosby, UD Portrait. Silver Skates, Backstrom, and Malkin. When is that? That's 12-13. MVP cards from Series 2. Series 2 always hooks you up with a lot of little inserts. P.A. Parento, another former Islander. Ryan Callahan. Bobrovsky. Some more. Here's the canvas cards: Martinez, Keith, Slavin, Peralta, Giroux from that 17-18, right? Yep. And here's one from 14-15. Keith Yandel, Duncan Keith, Parise Yager, Steve Mason, Tyler Johnson, Daniel Sedin, Franzen, Spezza, Doan, Adam Oates. I guess it's a classic one. But yeah, that's another flip through here, so I had to rush there at the end because this is going to run out in like a minute. But yeah, thanks everybody for checking this out, and have a good day.